Welcome to Project Pro Code Recipes. In this video, we are going to learn on how to plot group bar plots in Python. So this is my code snippet over here. I have copied this code and I have pasted that in my Jupyter notebook. I'll explain to you the code over here as well as run this for you. So let's get started. Okay, first let me clear my kernel. Okay, now bar plots are something we are all familiar with. So in this video we are going to see a variation of bar plot known as group bar plot. Bar plot can be used is used for visualization of data. In this video we are trying to understand, for example, this is my data frame over here. Sorry, this is my data dictionary over here. So under JSON I have three scores: pre-test, mid-test and post-test. So I want to analyze all of the three in a separate histogram. There is a video on our channel named stacked bar plot, in which I have explained uh, how to analyze different scores, for example pre-test, mid-test and post-score in the same bar plot. Over here I am plotting different bar plots for every pre-test, mid-test and post-test score. So you can check that out. In this video I'm going to plot separate bar plots for each. So let's get started with the codes now. So I've imported pandas as PD and matplotlib for drawing the graphs. Now I'm creating a data dictionary: Jason, Molly, Tina, Jake and Amy. Under each name there are three scores: pre-test score, mid-test score and post-test score. So I basically need to analyze this using the bar plot. Now I need to convert this data dictionary into data frame. So I'll use the old pandas data frame function, pd.dataframe. Yes. So I have converted that to a data frame. Then I'm creating a list for pretest score, because I will be using this list to set the width and to place my to basically place my bar graphs. So POS is equal to list. Basically this list function converts any set to list. For example, if I am entering that means it converts any set to list. Okay. Now range. So range, what should be the range? Range should be the length of df pre-score. That is, it should be 1 2 3 4. It should be of length it should be of length 5, from starting from the digit 0 to the length of pre-test score, that is 5. So 0 1 2 3 4. Now my width is set to 0.25. This is the width of each graph, sorry, each bar plot. Now print POS will print me my POS. So now plotting the graph. So I want yes, plt.subplot figure size is 10 5. Now I'm creating a bar for pre-score data. So I'm creating a bar. So plt.bar. So I just need to pass my pre-score. It will plot all the graphs for me. So POS, basically POS is my index. So 0 1 2 3 4. I need 4 graphs for each individual pre-score. So the pre-scores are 4 24 31 2 and 3. So it will plot the graph for this. Now I want a, uh, I want the bar graph for mid score just beside the pre-score for every individual, just for every individual pre-score. Now so I need to, as I know the width of my pre-score, so I need to tell my matplotlib that plot the bar plot to 0.25 distance from the pre-score. So I need to write p plus width for p in POS. So width is 0.25, that is move 0.25 for each p in POS. So p will iterate over the list, the elements of the list. So first p will go for 0, then 1, then 2, then 3 and 4. Then df mid score is the value that should be converted into bar plot. I will do the same for the post test score, but here I have already made the pre-test score, so I need to pass so I need to double the width, as already two bar plots already have existed over there. So I need to pass the third. So I need to bypass 0.25 into 2, that is 0.5 width of the bar plot. So p plus width into 2 for p in POS. Now df is post test score. So this will plot the graph for me. Now first let me run this. Okay, now I'm setting just my y level score, my x title set score. Now my x6 p plus 1.5 times width of p in POS. My x6 label is data first name. That is, my first name should be the label for each for each grouped bar plot. And then x limit, y limit, then I'm setting the legend and location is upper left. So you can see this was my data frame, this was my POS 01234, as it contained the list of the range from that was the length of the range of DF pretest score. Now you can see for Jason, Molly, Tina, Jake and Amy, it has plotted the bar plot. So the score for pretest score of Jason is around 4 and is around 25, and the postage score is 5. Now let's consider an example of Tina. So Tina has a pretest score of 31, mid score of 57, and postage score of 43. So you can see how we can analyze different bar plots, different categories for a single value, that is Molly, Tina, or or any of the first name in the same bar plot. Okay, so this was all about codes in this video. For more industry relevant project, you can visit our website, and for more code recipes like this, you can visit our website as well as our YouTube channel. You can use this click here function to submit your request for code recipes that you don't find it on our website. And if you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and the URL for the code of this video is available in the description below. Thank you.